At Elevation Fitness, gonna do a little workout with my trainer, Turo. We're gonna discuss Eterna, working out, and our partnership and kind of how we've used Eterna Biotech and his training for my transformation. Let's go.
Check it out now.
So how long has it been since we started our project of your life transformation?
So June
of last year.
June of last year.
So that makes it 8 months?
8, maybe 9 months. I don't know. June,
8 or 9 months?
8, 9 months, yeah. I was like 220 pounds, 30% body fat.
I remember, and you were like, dude, I don't want to be fat anymore.
Well, once we decided to start Eterna, I was like, I can't be a fat ass
and
rep a fitness brand or
a
wellness brand.
Right.
And so I came to you and I was like, hey, dude, we got to get in shape.
Yeah.
And we started out just working out.
Just working out.
Nothing.
No supplements. No. You know, just a vision.
Yeah. Well, I took testosterone.
But like that was
TRT.
Baseline TRT.
It's like just survivability.
Yeah.
And we started out probably like 2-3 months, just working out every day, 5 days a week.
5 days a week.
Eating healthy.
And then you started to drop weight. And then I remember we started Eterna.
Yeah.
And then that's when you did some lab work.
Yeah, we started doing labs almost monthly, every 2 months.
Right, to check your levels. And then that's when we started kind of introducing different protocols.
Then we went into like, all right, let's really lose weight.
Yeah.
And I took Retta. And
Retta's what changed the game for you initially. I mean, you went from, let's say we were probably already at 210, 205. That brought you down to 170.
Like
how long was that transition?
Maybe 6 to 8 weeks.
6 to 8 weeks.
But at that point, I'd already been working out a couple months.
Yeah, we had a foundation.
I was already eating healthy. I was taking proper supplements, vitamins, minerals.
Yeah.
Which is all stuff that we got through Eterna and set up to Eterna. And then when we went from 200 to 170, it was like it just turned up everything that I was doing already. It just turned it up.
Yeah.
But I was also doing cardio.
Yeah.
So I was doing everything.
We were training for an hour, and then you did an hour cardio.
Yep.
Either before or after the training.
Yep.
Non-negotiable.
Yeah.
Last five. Let's go. Squeeze 6, 17, 18, 19. All right, good set. Good first set. So after we got to 170, we decided, hey, let's pack on some lean muscle mass.
Yep.
And now you're currently weighing 190-ish. 192. And it's pretty much been all lean muscle mass because I take your body fat every 3 weeks.
Yep.
And we've been documenting that you're gaining lean muscle mass and still losing body fat.
Yeah, our
last reading, you're at 5%.
Yeah, 5.32%, 10 pounds of body fat, 172 of lean
How do you
muscle.
feel that has impacted your life in general, as far as the business side, as far as just the edge of an entrepreneur as yourself? Like,
I mean, you know, I've done this before. I've been fat and lost weight before. But the last time I did it for a competition.
Yeah.
So like once you got to the competition, the momentum kind of dies.
Yeah.
Where like, this is just the new baseline of my life.
Oh, right.
So it's more of a lifestyle change, but it's been such a cool journey because my business life and now my physical health merged.
Yeah.
Whereas a previous businesses, the first thing to go was always my fitness in any moment of stress.
Right.
With this, like, fitness is my business.
So
it's easier for me to just stay with it.
Yeah.
But physically, mentally, emotionally, I feel the best I've felt probably in a very long time.
What would you say are some of the major differences you feel like? Is it confidence, energy? Is it mental focus? Is it overall health and well-being?
I think it's overall.
How do you think it's impacted your mental health?
My mental health is the best it's been. I mean, you know, I went through a divorce. So as we were doing this, I was also going through
Some hardships.
real hardship of like a marriage ending. My life was transitioning into like a whole new realm.
Yeah.
And then being able to focus on working out and Eterna kind of converged. Like as I got better fitness wise, the business started improving because it's like everything we were working through actually correlates to
Yeah.
what we're trying to do
Right.
with Eterna.
Yes.
So it's like
It's hand in hand.
every time me and you unlocked a new thing or a new protocol, it was like, this is a new thing we can offer to clients. And people are like, yeah, I want that.
I want that. Yeah.
Like the Anavar trophy. Everybody wants the Anavar
Yes.
trophy. Retta. Everybody wants Retta.
Yeah.
But it's like, I took it first and was like, oh yeah, this works.
Yeah. You
And
were
it-
leading by example,
Yeah.
and people were starting
You-
to see
you-
the change.
You're taking the same, you're trying the stuff too.
Yeah.
And the thing is that the business model that we're building is we partner with the trainer for their clients. And we've basically created that organically.
That's what I think has been the game changer with us, me being your trainer. Once we do your labs and we see what's going on, I'm able to help you better. And that's why we want to get trainers to get their clients to run their labs, see what their levels are, their deficiencies, and that's going to better help the trainer get their clients better results.
Yep.
It works like magic.
And the cool part is
obviously,
we did it organically.
we did it organically.
Like we just started working out, like, and as we started unlocking new levels, we were like, oh shit,
Shit.
we could offer this to them.
Yeah.
We could offer that to them. So it just kind of built naturally.
Yep. 7. Good control. Nice. So Will, as a busy entrepreneur, running several businesses, you're a busy guy. What would be your best advice? Because we talked about trainers and the benefits of trainers getting on board with us, helping their clients further excel and see more results as far as joining the Eterna team. What would be your best advice to other entrepreneurs as busy as yourself, running multiple businesses that you've had also in your past where you put fitness last? What would be your advice to help them realize and maybe prioritize their health and wellness?
I'd say that's what it is. You got to prioritize it. So I'd hire a trainer and try to work out first thing in the morning.
Get it out the way.
Get out of the way. Because as anyone that has ever opened a business, the roller coaster emotionally you go throughout the day, the last thing you're going to want to do is go hit a huge
Workout.
gym session at 6, 7 p.m.
Yeah.
That's going to be the first to go. So for me, what I did this time around is first thing in
You
the
put yourself
morning,
first.
I wake up,
Yeah.
I do my morning routine, I take my supplements, vitamins, all my peptides, whatever I'm taking, come straight to the gym, knock it out that way. No matter what happens the rest of my day.
You already prioritize your health, your wellness.
And any entrepreneur has this experience. When you're going through the fire, you're just trying to survive mentally because the mental strain can be so hard.
Absolutely.
The best thing you can do is work out,
Yeah.
but it is usually the last thing you will do. And if you prioritize that,
Yeah.
as you go through the fire, it is a lot easier to get through it when physically, mentally, emotionally, you've attacked the day versus the day's attacked you. And now you're trying to survive it.
Yeah.
So for me, that's been the biggest change. And by the way, I've had moments in the last 9 months where it was not going well for me.
I know.
Like I wasn't making money. Eterna wasn't making money. My other business wasn't making money. I couldn't pay people. Daniel's, you know, I've been in those moments, but I kept working out
Yeah.
and kept showing up and kept prioritizing my own physical and mental health.
Yeah.
And as I came out of it much faster
Yeah.
than I probably normally would have.
And some of those times, guys, just so you know, he would text me early in the morning, hey, man, you know, I woke up kind of tired. I'm not going to show up. And I would be like, no, dude, like, let's go. I'm here. And he would show up. I would say this guy in 8 months hasn't missed one day. Like, his consistency is what changed everything altogether. The business, his health, his body. I mean, it's a new foundation of a totally new person.
I look like a fitness person that's been working out for years, but it's really just every day
Going at it.
working out consistently for 9 months.
Good set.
Whew.
So what's the first step a trainer should take to get in contact with us and help them get them on board as an affiliate and all the perks and benefits to not only them, but their clients?
Either through Instagram or through our website. That's the easiest. But I would say the biggest perk for a trainer outside of earning commissions, getting some free supplements, is the long-term sustainability of retaining that client. I mean, as a trainer, you know, people come and go.
Yeah.
But if the person is going to see physical changes in their body, they're going to start to feel mentally and physically better.
Absolutely. And they want to stick around.
One of the biggest things that a lot of trainers, some know, some don't, or they're aware, but they just don't understand how to package it, is having someone do blood work, whether they do it through us, their primary care, their insurance, however they get blood work. It is always in the best interest of the trainer to understand what's going on underneath the hood.
Yes.
You take on a new client and they got a thyroid issue.
And you don't know about it.
Grind them into the ground, they're never going to lose weight.
No.
And they're going to get frustrated.
Fighting
You're going to
against.
get frustrated and they're going to quit. If the person has low testosterone, he's never going to be able to work out as hard or get the results. He just doesn't have the biology for it.
Right.
So
you need to know the biomarkers to help fix what's going on inside.
And so for us, it's the first step is to just get the blood work. The trainer doesn't need to become a professional on hormones, vitamins, and supplementations, although
we take care of
they should have some basic knowledge, but they don't have to be an expert.
Right.
The main thing is to just convince their client to do a lab.
Yeah.
And with our pricing at $99 or $199, so it's $99 if it's in gym, it's $199 if we have to ship you a kit. There's no reason to not do your labs.
Not do your labs.
The client and you and the trainer don't have to buy anything for that service.
Yeah.
So they can refer us clients that do blood work and never buy anything.
Right.
But it's still going to give them more knowledge and understanding of how to help that person achieve their goals.
Right.
And that's what's important.
Right.
And so we're providing that resource to the trainer. And that makes them more of an expert. Yeah. That gives them more value to their training to say, hey, look, I'm not going to just grind you in the gym and tell you to eat food. I'm going to know what's going on and I'm going to customize a plan for you.
Yeah. So currently right now, what is your day-to-day diet, supplement intake
so
that you can help these people out? And
first thing in the morning, I do apple cider vinegar, lemon, half a lemon, ginger, turmeric, cayenne pepper, a little bit of black pepper, and sea salt. As a first thing, wake up the system,
detox,
clear out the gut,
like
hydrate.
Gut health.
I take 30 units a day of cypionate testosterone. I take 50 milligrams of Anavar through a troche. The troche dissolves underneath the tongue, so it bypasses the liver. I checked my labs. I've been doing it for almost 90 days. No liver damage, which is wild.
Yeah.
Which is just like a wild thing to think you can take Anavar and have no side effects. I take BP157 in a troche, glutathione in a troche, which helps detoxify liver, kidneys. BP157 is more of a recovery repair peptide. I also take a GAC, glutamine, arginine, carnitine.
And all these are available through Eterna.
Everything I'm taking, I'm getting through Eterna with a script from a compounding pharmacy.
Right.
Everything is 100%. I also take 50 mgs of enclomiphene daily, 5 milligrams of Cialis. Tadalafil, the generic kind, but it helps with blood flow.
Blood flow, right.
That's kind of like a baseline. And then I'll tell you about the peptides after we do this.
15. 2, 3, 4.
And then for peptides, I'm taking 2 milligrams a week of Retta. I'm taking TB500. And I've been injecting it directly into the injured area that I have right here. Got like a, kind of like a tennis elbow, they say. And then I take Selenx, Samax, Dihexa. and then I take HGH, but I take the real HGH. The peptide is good. Don't get me wrong. It's a good. I mean, I would take it if I wasn't trying to achieve such a aesthetic look, but I prefer real HGH. And I'm also taking MOTC. MOTC helps with glucose control. So
Metabolism.
yeah, it helps with insulin sensitivity, metabolism, and mainly the main thing it's doing for me with the HGH is one of the side effects is it spikes your glucose.
So
MOTC uses the glucose and pulls it into the muscle and use it as efficiently. So you're kind of reducing that effect.
yeah.
And then Retta is insulin sensitivity. Retta is like a magic pill. There's like a million things it's doing.
It's so beneficial.
Yeah. Retta is like something you could take at a small dose just forever, just to be healthy.
Yeah.
And I'm taking a small dose.
Yeah.
2 milligrams a week. But I also take vitamins, minerals. I'm taking like a full vitamin mineral protocol. It's not like I'm just taking peptides and
Like B12, vitamin C, vitamin D, like all the essential vitamins.
yeah, like this morning I took the custom vitamin protocol. It has like B6,
Because
B12.
we do that as well. Eterna basically makes all these vitamins into one tablet.
Yeah, so what we do is we take 20 capsules, let's say, and let's say you have a morning and an evening vitamin protocol. Because some vitamins can fight for absorption. So you don't want to take all your vitamins and minerals at the same time.
Right.
There's a better way to do it. And so what we'll do is we'll take all the vitamins and minerals you need throughout the day, convert it into 2 to 5 pills, and you just take those and you get all your vitamins and minerals for the day. Like my morning vitamin protocol has 8 in one capsule. My afternoon one with food has, let's say, 10, but I take 2.
Which
And
makes it so much more convenient for the
Crazy.
busy entrepreneur
Just boom, boom.
or the busy client
And
because
we tell you morning, midday, evening, so you don't have to think.
you don't have to think. Takes all the guesswork out. Yeah.
And I would say that's another thing about working out with a trainer. For me, at least the use is, I'll never work out as hard without a trainer. And anyone that will say, oh no, I work out, but then they work out with a trainer, they're like, oh, that's different.
Yeah.
And then the better the trainer, the better. But in general, working out with a trainer, you're gonna work harder. But I don't like to think, because you gotta imagine, if you're a successful entrepreneur, and I use the term successful loosely, but if you're an entrepreneur and you're busy and you're stressed, you don't want to go to the gym and think okay, let me think how to target shoulders the best today. Yeah. You want someone to do that for you. Like if you're a successful person, you will learn, or you're already learning, outsourcing as much stuff as you can so you can focus on what you're doing helps. I have a cleaning lady. I have a personal trainer. I go to the chiropractor. I have a medical team that gives me what I'm doing. Anything I don't want to think about, you want to have other people.
You delegate it and it just frees up your time for what's more important.
It was like popular that billionaires would wear the same outfit every day because they don't want to think about what they're going to wear.
Yeah.
It's similar to working out. You don't want to think through. Now, listen, if you're a personal trainer and that's your business, that's totally different. Yeah. But 90% of the people that are paying for a trainer don't have that knowledge.
Right.
So it's better.
Yeah. Also, the training, as we've progressed, the training changes according to the goals. So at first it was fat loss. So I customized the training geared towards losing body fat and sustaining and preserving muscle mass. And then once we got down to 170, I changed the training more geared to hypertrophy and muscle building. So it's not one shoe fits all. Like you got to customize as the client progresses and adapts to certain workout techniques so that he keeps on seeing results. And every week is a little bit more challenging in whichever direction we're going at that moment. Because throughout the 8 months, how many times have we changed the training and kept it interesting?
Yeah.
Which is why Will's been with me for 8 months, because every session is a different workout. It's a different challenge, different exercises, to keep him, keep the guesswork alive, keep stimulating the muscles, along with the protocols, along with the change of protocols as we change and see progress. So it's been a wild ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing I would also say for Turo is like, I've trained with a lot of trainers. And you know, the longer you're with someone, you develop a friendship. We went into business with each other with Eterna, but he always brings it back to the workout, and we work out hard. And I've had trainers where I've been with them for a year, and it's like a lot more bullshitting, a little less training. The results start to fall off, but you're still paying the same, and you're like, okay, I'm not really, you know, but you also are now friends, so it's a little bit harder. Where with him, it's like, okay, we bullshit. Okay, let's get it. Like, let's work out. And then when we work out hard. And then we'll talk a little bit, but it's always comes back to the workout. Yeah. Which is hard sometimes because you just naturally develop. You're spending an hour
Which
a day.
we have, but it hasn't compromised the level of training. And I've always stayed focused on, no, I want Will to keep progressing, keep getting better and advancing, even though we talk our shit in between sets.
That, and I would say my transformation with him is so noticeable that people just come up to us
during the workout.
Almost daily, like, dude.
Trainers, members, gym owners. Like, dude, like, what have you done, right?
Yeah.
And it seems overnight, but a lot of people don't see how long it's took and what you've gone through during the process behind the scenes.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that you've been able to overcome.
In the time that we started Eterna, we launched a gym which failed. Like, our first gym launch started, and then it kind of floundered, and it was like kind of falling apart, and now we got it back on track. We were waiting to do that deal with Elevation for months. It wasn't moving forward. We got to December. We had so much momentum in Eterna going into Christmas. And then from Christmas to like middle of January, it was just radio silence. Like, nothing was happening.
Yeah, I remember.
But we just kept working out, and we were like, it's going to turn. We're going to keep going. But it's like, you know, it's the same with working out. Sometimes you're working out and you're not seeing the results, and then boom. And it's same in business. You're working. You're not seeing anything, and then all of a sudden the corner turns, and you're like off to the next level. And then at some point, you're going to plateau at that level.
Yeah.
No matter what, you're going to constantly grow and hit a plateau, whether it's working out, whether it's business, life, relationships. It's just the way it is.
So this is to all the trainers out there. If you're ready to maximize your business, help your clients render the best results, get on a protocol yourself and help yourself out, achieve a better physique aesthetically, contact Eterna Biotech. We are accepting trainers right now. We're looking for talent. We're looking for people that really want to make a difference in their clients' results and their own personal lifestyle. As we are leaders, we are trainers, we're therapists, we're nutritionists. So we want to offer even more value, and we want to offer you that platform. So contact us at Eterna Biotech, and let's get you on board to help you and your business grow.